Today I'll be showing you 3 simple ways of how to cook one of the greatest potatoes variety in the world, the Jersey Royals, and at the time of this video are in full season, so make sure you are taking full advantage of them. And if it's first time we meet, make sure to subscribe for more simple recipes like this. If you're not watching this video from Jersey, I'm guessing that you're on a slight disadvantage, but make sure to check with your market or supermarket, they might have it. Since these are fresh potatoes, you don't have to peel them, so all you have to do is just get them under cold water and remove this way all that dirt and dust. And if it gets complicated or you want to take it a step further with the cleaning, just get a new sponge and use the coarse part of it to get rid of any impurities that might be still present. Once clean, transfer them into a large pot and make sure they are fully covered in cold water. I have here from 1 kilo to 1.5 kilo Jersey Royals, and for this I'm using 1 tablespoon of table salt. Make sure you add it right from the beginning. And together with the salt, I'm adding some fresh mint that works very well with new potatoes in general, so make sure you don't skip this step. From when the water starts boiling, you need about 15 minutes of cooking, but obviously it will depend a lot on how big the Royals are. To ensure that you get the results that you want, make sure you get a paring knife and you check them. Obviously you don't want to turn them in potatoes for mash. At the appropriate time, remove them from the heat. But bear in mind that there is still some heat in there, so they will continue cooking, and if you don't serve them now and if you want to stop them cooking completely, get them under cold water. I'm separating the potatoes in 3 different bowls, since we are making 3 simple garnishes with Jersey Royals, but each one of the garnish will contain the same herbs because they work so well with these potatoes. Fresh chives and fresh mint is all you need to get some amazing Jersey Royals garnishes. And obviously some other very basic ingredients we're gonna go through in a minute. The first way of cooking Jersey Royals as garnish is one of the easiest but probably one of the most popular. All you need is some butter, get the potatoes in, and when the potatoes are well coated in butter, get the seasoning, salt and pepper, a pinch of each, and after that some chives and mint obviously, all that mixture that we prepared earlier. For the second method of using Jersey Royals as simple garnish, we're gonna be making some Lyonnaise potatoes. Which I know for people that don't know what Lyonnaise potatoes are, sounds kind of complicated and posh, but don't worry, all it is onion and potatoes. But this combination works so well, so you definitely need to try it, because once the onion caramelizes slightly, it's gonna get sweeter, and in a combination with the potatoes and the chives and the mint, it's gonna be an absolutely amazing garnish. So on that pan that you've added on medium heat with about 2 tablespoons of veg oil, you wanna cook the onion for about 5 minutes or until it becomes translucent. While the onion is cooking, slice the potato in thick slices, in 2, in 3, depending on their size. Before you add the Royals over the onion, go in with about 10 grams of butter. And now you can add the seasoning, simply salt and pepper for now, we're gonna be adding some more at the end. And now cook the potatoes for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the onion starts becoming golden in color. Once the onion gets to the point that we are happy with it, something like this is what we want, we're gonna be adding a touch of smoked paprika, which is gonna bring some smokiness into the mixture. At this point, don't cook the Royals for longer than a minute, because the paprika tends to go bitter when it stays too long on the heat. And just before you remove them from the heat, get a good pinch of the herbs we prepared earlier. And probably one of the chef favorites here on the Jersey Island are the crushed Jersey Royals. Obviously in different variations, but these are some of the basics. With the butter melting, which you need about 10 grams of it for the amount of potatoes I'm making, simply crush the potatoes with a fork but don't turn them into mush. Add salt and pepper as seasoning and the remaining herbs we prepared at the beginning. Now mix everything together until well combined. And if you like potatoes same as I do, make sure you check the triple cooked chips recipe that's on the screen right now. And I'll see you in the next one.